What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we are gonna head out to Napa Auto Parts because we are gonna pick up the two front calipers and our brake pads. So let us get to stepping. Alrighty guys, so we just picked up our brake calipers and our brake pads. These are the Napa Proformers. I have no idea how they work, but we're gonna try it out anyway. So Napa, thank you so much for your products. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, so here we are back in the garage and we picked up our two calipers and our new brakes. Now before we get into anything, I do want to talk about these calipers and brakes for a second. No, I'm not sponsored by Napa, so if they do want to sponsor me, cool, you can. But other than that, I do want to talk about these brakes and calipers for a second. First of all, the name Total Eclipse, super cool. I did take a sneak peek at them. They're black, which is awesome. I mean, it's just a paint of black, but from what the box says, it is an exclusive protective coating, which means exclusive, which I guess only to this brand, which is called Total Eclipse Semi-Loaded Caliper. I don't know what that means, semi-loaded. Does that mean that there's some brake fluid in there? I don't know. Or maybe it comes with hardwares and stuff like that. If anyone else knows, leave your comments in the comment section below. It also says 2 years or 24-hour roadside assistance. So does that mean anywhere that I break down and it's the caliper, roadside assistance will come get me for 24 hours? And does this mean that it's a 2-year warranty? These questions baffle my mind. I'm not sure. But it should be explained further here. Oh, right here. Free 24-month roadside assistance. I got that sticker, so that's awesome. And here's what I've been talking about. Look how beautiful that is. That black will definitely pop on those white rims. So it's going to be super cool. I'm super stoked and super excited. So let us get to installing this right now. Whoosh. Okay, now before installing these calipers, I did find this extra box here that had some information about this. So let us get right into it. So it says, thank you for choosing Napa's Total Eclipse calipers. Love the name, by the way. Our calipers are remanufactured to the highest quality standards in the aftermarket. In addition to being supplied with our application-specific components for easy installation, this caliper is finished with our exclusive protective coating. Again, it's probably just paint. That provides industry-leading protection from the elements. Also included with your purchase is an unprecedented roadside assistance program. That is cool. We're getting 24-hour roadside assistance for 24 months. 24 months roadside assistance. I never said 24 hours. So I don't know when that's going to happen or when we're going to be able to use that. But hopefully we don't need roadside assistance. And hopefully our brakes don't fail on us. So let us get to installing this. That didn't work right the way I wanted to. Hold on. Now, when it comes to installing my calipers, I like to do it in a two-piece setup, which this is probably the easiest way, and it's probably what you got to do. So I like removing the two caliper bolts, and that will leave us with our caliper mounting bracket. I'm going to install that first, put in our hardware, put on our brake pads, and then followed by our caliper. Once this goes on, we torque everything down to specifications, and then we have to bleed our brakes. And when we bleed our brakes, that is going to give us the pedal so we can stop. So let's get started. This thing has the weirdest, it has like this weird smell to it and I just can't get my hand around it. But there's also a little QR code in here, which is pretty cool. Am I supposed to scan that or something? I don't know, but there's no instruction on what I'm supposed to do with that. But let's get to installing this again for the third time. Alrighty guys, so what is going on? I'm currently on my creeper right now, and I decided since the vehicle's lifted, I can finally look underneath, see how it is, see how everything is under here, and let me tell you, it's a complete mess, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right now. So this is the underneath, and it looks like everything is leaking. Like, I mean, everything. But on the bright side, the frame is super clean. That's probably because all the oil is leaking everywhere, so it's keeping everything pretty much rust-free and clean. And I think I also figured out why my tire is kind of messed up. Like, the tie rod, the toe is out a little bit. I think I forgot to tighten those tie rods. That one and that one. So I'm going to tighten those up, remove the wheel, put them back on, and also adjust back my sway bars and get those back on as well. And I'm going to see how it looks, because eventually I also think we're going to have to drill the hole on that strut, the upper bolt there, to give us our camber adjustments, because I can't find any camber adjustment bolts. I might have to look online, but if I can't find any, we're just going to drill those holes. So, yep. Well, at least I think I found the issue with my toe, so let's get that fixed, and then we will check everything again. Alrighty guys, so here is the dealio. You guys just saw me trying to put in the stabilizer end links and the bushing. Well, first off, since lifting the vehicle, the angles have changed, obviously. The stabilizer end link is not lining up the way it should be. It goes in, but it's at a slant. I'm going to have to get longer links. What links do I get? I have no idea. So if you guys know, leave it in the comment section below for me and help a brother out, because I have no idea what to get. In the meantime, the project still has to go on. So I know this is probably going to bite me in the butt soon. Something may happen. Not sure what's going to happen. But I decided to try to fit that original one somehow, some way in. So what I came up with was this original rubber piece that goes on top of the stabilizer link is too thick. Well, it's actually the right size, but the way the angles change, it's too thick right now. So I'm going to slice it off like a tree trunk, like just cut a tree. I'm going to slice it in half, and it'll be obviously a little thicker than this. And that is going to help put the stabilizer link in its place, how it's supposed to be, bolted down, tightened down. I don't know how this ride is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're just going to have to see. Like I said, video must go on. So let us get to cutting this and popping everything back in. So here we go. We've cut it in half. We have the two pieces. We're going to use this piece. It doesn't really matter. You can use whichever piece you want. I rather the top piece because it's already rounded. But this should work. And yeah, let's get to installing. Like I said, I have no idea if this is going to bite me in the butt later on, but there's only one way to find out, and we're just going to have fun with it, so whatever happens, happens. But let's get back to the build. Alrighty guys, so I just installed the airbag. This is the nervous part, so I'm going to actually hook up the battery cable and hope to God it doesn't blow. And if it doesn't blow, then we're good. But if it blows, then we're probably going to run this without airbags. But let's hope for the best. So I'm going to hook this up and you're going to follow me there. Alrighty guys, so the airbag didn't blow. That is something good. We are safe and hopefully it doesn't ever blow. But now we're just gonna button everything up and finish this video right here. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode of King Customs. This was officially the second episode of me literally taking actually these days were a lot shorter. It said 10 days to film the first one. The second one took me probably 4 or 5 days, so not that bad. But I definitely enjoyed it. We got a lot done. We fixed the issue with the camber and the toe. Well, the camber still hasn't been fixed yet because the camber bolts are on order. We did the brakes on this. Was it on this episode that we did the brakes or the last episode? No, it was this episode. We did the brakes. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry because there's just been so many days in between. We got the airbag on and that's good to go. Now, finally on the third episode, actually, I don't even want to promise anything. We'll get the camber bolts done. That's when that comes in. I got to get some gas for the welder so we can finally weld up our cage thing so I can finally put that light bar on top and have it looking sweet. And then also we have some spotlights to put on our side mirrors so we can see everywhere. This whole thing is going to be wired up. But guys, look how beautiful this looks. And these tires look amazing. And I can't wait to drive this. Every time I sit into it, I just get so excited and I feel so alive in it, man. It just makes me feel great. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for following me on this channel, and thank you so much for following this build. I really do appreciate it, guys. Also, make sure you like this video if you did, and also leave your comments in the comment section below. I know I had some few troubles where I needed you guys to put some comments in the comment section, so definitely leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I love hearing from each and every one of y'all. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure to subscribe to King Customs. Also, if you guys aren't aware, I actually opened up kingcustoms.com. Now, I know the site's a little bit dry with merchandise, but don't fear. We got stickers up there. And if y'all aren't interested in stickers, I do have a whole new line of t-shirts coming out. I'm just waiting for my graphic designer to send me the stuff, and then after I'll get it printed on shirts, and then you guys are free to order what you want. We're gonna have awesome stuff coming on there. Don't worry. This time, King Customs websites, we are focused on it as well as YouTube. And if you want an inside scoop of what's going on with King Customs before YouTube, definitely follow us on Instagram at King Customs. Everything will be left in the description below for y'all to follow. But with all that being said, thank you so much for the love and support, and I hope you guys have a great night. See y'all for the next one. Peace!